Hello! Hello, hello, hello! It's episode probably 14, I think, of One Bro. Laura's here.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm just checking out your badunkadunk you seem to have in your new armour.
Yeah, I had all that money from...
I'm like, he wasn't a girl, right?
I owe that money from Dancer, so I thought I'd just spend it on her clothes and wear them. But keep the face open, because while the hood... I'll show you, hang on. Because the hat does come with a cool veil thing. Right?
Yeah,
Which is
but
cool.
you're like, but I want to see my ugly face.
I want to see my wonderful, pretty face. So yeah, this is what we're going with for a while. I think this is the current meta for my face.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm only here because it's too cold to be in my craft room right now.
I win again.
No, genuinely.
Yeah.
Within the last week, I've had my tablet at least twice tell me charging speed reduced because temperature is too low.
Wow. You need to stop using that in the craft room like that. Good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know it could come up with warnings like that.
Laura, you need to stop leaving it out there. I only just bought it for you.
Ah.
It's like 2 months old. Don't break it already.
I'm not.
I'm using it for dissent.
It's just... yeah, I'm using it too. I bought you a present for me.
Yeah. Hey, look. I've just seen something, Laura.
What?
I got one soul.
Oh.
Just one. So I did Dancer early because I felt like being a big dick boy. And I was.
Yeah, I know. I was here.
And I think we're going to... Excuse me from sipping. I'm having a little cheeky sip of tea. I'm going to try and run through the Dancer area to get as many chunks as I can.
Okay.
Because the next place has got chunks. And if I can find more chunks, my sword can be better.
Oh yeah,
So
we're going up this ladder that's just completely fucking pointless.
Just jump the step.
Fucking me.
I know you. I know.
God.
I know. But here we are. We're in a place. We're in a place.
Come on, dingbat, put that carpet down.
Hang on. What? Sorry, what carpet?
Look, move straight.
I mean, it's old.
That's not the point.
It's an old carpet. So I know there's a few things in here that I'm going to need. Okay. That's a door I can't get to yet. So I'm going to grab that.
So other than like everything being too cold, I've worked a long day at work and I come home and I had to do science with the toddler.
Yes.
We made oobleck, which is spelt exactly like I just said.
Oob and leck.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go in.
It is a non-Newtonian fluid.
Non-Newtonian. The best kind of fluid.
Which, as our toddler repeatedly tells us all the time.
Did I miss
Basically, it's if you put a lot of force into it, it's a solid. But if you give minimal force to it, it becomes a liquid, which is really weird.
Oh, you were like getting freaked out.
We had a good kind of play with it. I thought it was really because like some of it splattered on the table.
Yeah.
It kind of went flat. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll scrape it up, and you scrape it, and it is kind of like if something dried, it's all kind of like flaky. And then the moment you stop scraping, it turns into a liquid.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
You're like, that is so weird. I think I don't like those guys because the texture they've got. I think
those
it looks
guys.
really... I think because they've got so minimal kind of colouring to them, it just looks a bit PS2-y. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It looks like, hey, I've just got this texture that's rolling around on my body, not like a proper, thing.
Yeah. It's not a texture per se, is it? It's a thing that exists.
It's meant to look like, I presume, like leeches or something, but it just looks like a texture that's rolling around on the body, and it just looks, like I said, it's probably the colouring they've given it, but it just looks naff.
Yeah.
It could be better.
It could be better. Dark Souls 3. It could be better.
It could be better.
Yeah, I mean, and then looking at it like this is like, yeah, even the fingers. I mean, I know it's like they're going for like it's a pus of man. I think that's what
but like I said, I think if they had more like depth to the colours.
Does he care? that I'm shooting him up the boot
Probably
hole.
not. Then yeah, it would. It looks like one of your miniatures if you've done the colouring the wrong way round.
If I colour it the way I would normally colour it, which is badly.
You know what I mean, though. When you're
I know
like,
what you
this
mean.
isn't the right. I should have done the lights first instead of the darks or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were playing science. We've done some other science experiments with her in the last few weeks, which have been good. Skittles was fun.
Skittles. Oh, Skittle colour.
So you put a ring of Skittles on a plate, and then you pour warm water in the middle until they're kind of surrounded by it.
Mm-hmm.
And the colour will leach into the middle of the plate.
It does, yeah.
Because basically they're melting. But yeah, it's weird to see which way the colours go. And some colours seem to travel faster than others and things like that.
Whoops.
And then she gets to have half melted Skittles at the end of it, which
Yeah.
is disgusting.
Oh, it's well rotten.
It's well run.
Yeah, and she picks them up and she's like, it's on my finger. And she'll like give it to you back like, no,
I don't want this back. I don't
want this back.
What was it? She had a bit of... I sat down there having a bit of chocolate earlier, and it's chocolate with popcorn in. She's like, oh, can I have some? I'm like, go on then, you can have some. Literally took one lick of it.
One lick.
Spat it back out into my hand, like, you have this. And I'm like,
Monstrous.
thanks.
She's an absolute monster when she wants to be. Right, I'm not going to fight this guy this time. I'm just going to go shield up just in
But
case.
yeah, so we have found some cool little science experiments she seems to like.
My baby likes doing science.
She loves science.
My baby loves...
In fact, when we were doing the Ubeck earlier, she just screamed at one point, "Science!"
She did.
And then just went quiet, and you're like...
Just
okay.
yelled, science!
And then we were both convinced. She said, "Science of life."
Science of life.
But then she corrected us. I can't remember what she said.
I don't know what it was.
She's like, "No, science of slime." I'm just like, okay, we were both convinced she said science of life.
Science of life.
And you're like, what?
By the way, if you've seen why I'm running to these chunks so quickly, it's because I watched a video
Yeah, okay.
of where all the chunks was.
But yeah, so we're still trying to find out cool, with minimal cost or equipment experiments we can keep doing with her, because she's still very much interested in all this stuff.
Because bitches love minimal cost and equipment.
Yeah.
It's us,
Like
bitches.
the oobleck was water and corn flour.
It was.
Although in America you guys seem to have cornstarch instead.
Corn
So I'm not
starch.
quite sure what the difference is. I think it's how it's ground up.
That's baked.
But you can't really get... No, it's flour.
Yeah.
Um,
Alright, how it's milled.
yeah.
Is milled the right
Yeah,
word? I
yes.
can't remember this zone. I think it's just a bunch of these idiots.
But yeah, you
shag.
guys... It's, yeah, just called different over there. It's pretty much the same thing.
What did he do?
I don't know.
I don't know that noise.
He buffed himself and then he went backwards off the
It went... Oh, it's them. He went... And then... Oh, is he still up? Die. Alright, fine.
But yeah, so we're still trying to find cool sciencey things to do with her. She loves... Anytime we do a science, she has a t-shirt, a very oversized kids t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
That has like the Atom logo in sequins on it. And then she has a little science jacket, and she's got a little lanyard and science like glasses instead of like the goggles, like glasses. And if you're like, we're going to do science, she has to go and get dressed in those before she will do science.
Absolutely. My girl's got... She's got...
She's like, no, this is... She's like, my coat protects my top from the science.
Yeah. It really does, though.
It does. Especially when most of the things we found involve putting food colouring into everything.
Yeah. Now, if I go that way, that knight's going to still be there. Yep. Yep. I have got enough souls
Yeah.
and chunks to go get a +8. And I'm gonna... In fact, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna use my brain here, tap out quickly, and level up my sword. Because I'm smart.
So yeah, if anyone has any cool little science experiments you can suggest...
Small ones. that don't require a lot of food colouring.
Like, one of the first ones we did was dancing raisins, where basically you put raisins in lemonade, and because they've obviously got the little divots, the bubbles from the lemonade get them stuck, so they keep bouncing up and down in the lemonade for quite some time, actually.
It was really good.
And that was with our cheap-ass, not very fizzy lemonade.
Yeah.
So...
Cool. I've got 12 Estus now, by the way. 12 Estus. Don't know why I waggled my eyebrows at you there.
You waggled your eyebrows and you gave you an elbow as if it was meant to be like, oi, 12. And I'm like,
12.
And I'm trying to sit here thinking like, is this a joke I'm meant to be in on?
12 Estus. You know what they say about men with 12 Estus?
He's some sad Dark Soul loser.
Yeah.
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 He is maidenless.
Maidenless. Oh no. So I think there might be more in that area, but I'm too scared because that area is miserable. And the next boss is actually a cheese one as well. You can kind of get him stuck behind a root. So I can go this way into Lothric Castle, which is what I think I'm going to do. Because, you know, it's a castle. And there's, you know, shortcuts to find and stuff. And I don't think that works yet. Nope.
It's because there's a load of really angry dudes.
Yep. I don't know why I tried to interact. You know when you try and interact and you're like, I've made a mistake. I'm just going to run past them all.
Okay.
Operation Hit the Legs. I don't know what that item is ahead of them. I think I want to get it.
Probably, if there's a really chunky dude, it normally means a chunky prize.
A chunky man means a chunky... If only real life worked like that.
What, a chunky man gets you a chunky prize?
A chunky man gets you a chunky prize.
Yeah, no. If it were like that, there would be a lot less maidenless people in the world.
Yeah. Oh, they're not blocks. Gimme. Didn't want that. Useless. Ugh! Right, we gotta go. We're just going. We're just gonna peg it. We're just pegging it. Through this area I can't remember.
Fantastic. Those are my favourite kinds of areas.
I'm still alive.
Oh, look, everyone's getting a bit of buff.
Swig. Right, I'm good. I'm alive. I'm still alive. Bonfire. Good enough.
Oh.
Ooh. Ow. Oh! I never get parries.
You say that every time you get a parry.
I just ate shit in one hit. I don't try for them often because I'm not confident.
I like that those guys, their cloaks look very heavy.
They got a thick
so they've got a vast swing and like a heavy cloak to like be like, right, I'm beefy.
I'm a beefy boy. Tell them about the lemon clock.
Oh yeah, it was one of the little kits we got. Like I went on when I was getting all the science stuff. Went on eBay and they had like, oh, here's a miniature volcano and a miniature rocket. I'm like, yeah, and one of the other things in it there was fake snow and a lemon clock, which is basically you've got, I want to say iron rods.
Yeah.
And copper rods.
Yeah.
And you've got to connect them between like two slices of lemon.
You say rods, it's a very small, thin bit of...
It's still referred to as a rod. And yeah, and it basically just powers this little cheap-ass Casio-esque digital clock face. Surprise party!
I've made a mistake! Oh no, I've gone through the... Oh
she
no!
was, again, really fascinated with the fact that, you know, she could just put these bits of metal into a lemon and make this clock work. The only problem is it took us ages to try and find lemon. Because like everywhere seemed to be sold out. And you're like, I just want one lemon.
I went into like 3 shops.
I know you can do it with other fruit, but if we had not done it like the picture on the box, she would have been upset.
She would have cut our eyes out.
So yeah, we eventually managed to get her a lemon and do lemon clock.
Lemon clock. Right, grab Twinkly Tea. Didn't need it. Oh!
Oh!
Where were you? Where were you? Were you upstairs? Oh, I didn't see him.
It's probably a chunky boy playing with his chunky prize.
Chunky playing with his chunky prize. Well, now you said it, I want to go see what his chunky prize is. This is chunky prize. Man.
Are you going to be disappointed with his prize?
Oh, man, I want that prize. Yeah. Oh, God, he just goes, doesn't he?
Ooh.
Nope.
What is he doing?
Is there a chunky prize up here? There is. What? Oh! I got his clothes.
I'd call that a chunky prize.
And a sacred
shield?
bloom. Now I'm scared. I was already full health. I just assumed I wasn't. So that's where I was.
So you don't want to go that way.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I do. That's nothing.
No, not that way.
This is dead end.
Okay, that's a dead end then.
Okay,
It was just to get his stuff.
Okay.
So you got to go past him and be like, I checked out your prize. It was okay.
I can't go back that way because he'll end me. I have to go this way.
Then you have to go down then.
Right, go.
Wait.
Go. Not that way. Oh, God, he's just stood there like, hey. Right, I already went that way. I need to...
Oh.
Uh-oh. Flip. Oh! There's a bonfire. I know there's a bonfire right here. Oh! Why can't I use it?
Because there's so many dudes following you. They're all like, hey, we're all still here. You left the party without saying goodbye. You forgot your shoes.
Ah! Damn it, it's right there. Did you just spill lemon on you?
No, I didn't spill lemon on me.
What did you do?
I just managed to miss my own mouth.
This is a weird session. This is a weird session today, isn't it? This is a weird session.
You're a lemon clock.
Hey. Let me through. Everyone, let me through. Please stop being mean to me. Ow.
Oh.
Okay, so that was a scam.
He's
I'm gonna get it! Oh! Yeah, fuck off, Gerald. I can do it. I can do this run. I think.
You think?
Oh. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna make
I'll tell you what else we need to talk about. So we watched an episode of One Piece today. And I was genuinely horrified at the bad guy in it. Now, we've already, in the bit we're in One Piece, we've already had a guy whose stomach got turned into a lion.
Yep.
So it looks like he's wearing a belt that's got a lion's face on it. There's also arms.
He's got, like, imagine a belly button became sentient and became the size of a lion and was a lion.
And I thought that was bad enough.
Yep.
No,
I'm excited, Laura. I'm excited. Can I just say, I'm excited to hear you describe this because I don't know where I would start.
So, imagine if the back end of a hippo got cut off. So you basically just had the front legs and the hippo head. Now, imagine then that in a video game that you just clipped two models together and that this guy was sat in this hippo's mouth with his legs coming out the bottom. It just looked like he just like, I exist here now.
It does look a bit like that, doesn't it?
It does. But the guy is completely himself and the hippo is completely himself to the point that the guy was talking and the hippo just shut his mouth. And you're like...
I was like...
And then at some point, he ate two people and then they're like, oh no, they're in the room that is his mouth.
Yeah, they were in...
That's apparently a thing that
room.
happens. It was weird. It was very Dark Souls. Kind of reminded me of the frog in 2.
Yeah, the Demon of Song.
In the fact that there's just a person in there and you're like, that shouldn't be there. Shouldn't. And all I can just imagine, I saw a clip online the other day where someone's like, oh yeah, how would you describe One Piece? And it's just someone going,
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot of isn't there, in this bit?
Yeah. So, yeah, it made me kind of uncomfortable.
Oh, I loved it.
I didn't, just even thinking about it, I'm like, it's not right. I don't like it. And the hippo legs were wearing trousers as well. If that makes it any better.
The hippo legs were wearing, like, the back end of the hippo.
But it wasn't a back end of a hippo, though.
A man.
The man's legs were the front, and then the hippo had its front legs, but there was no back end of the hippo. It was not cool.
Can I just say, I'm not engaging with this seriously? I don't know if that can hit me from there.
Run!
I want to
go.
I want to go down there and get stuff.
Well, then go down and get stuff. And then get killed.
I just want to kill this guy.
I'm going to party it for
I just want to kill this guy
sit
first.
and pour some more lemon down my lap.
I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. I've been down this road before.
But yeah, so I was just like, I've got a headache now. Like,
it was funny.
It's the same feeling when sometimes I watch JoJo and then someone will have a stand and you're like, so it does what?
Oh! It can get you there. It can get you there.
And it does, hang on, wait, it does what?
Yeah, they come up with weird ideas.
Well, there was one in the last series that you're like, oh yeah, he controls the weather. Okay, cool. But then somehow the weather turns people into snails. Because
prisms.
of weather.
No,
yeah, it was because of
the
prisms
rainbows.
And rainbows. And you're like, what? It somehow like devolves them or something because of rainbows. And I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's just fuck off.
You got mad about that.
It's just like,
that's not... make that.
What? No.
Oh, it just tickled my dick there at the end there. Like, oh, maybe you did. Right,
So we sat down at the table for dinner. And Violet, this is one of the...
Oh, no.
Oh, what? One of the weirdest things she's said in a while.
Oh.
She literally looked me in the eye and she goes, Mummy, do you only come on Daddy Days?
Do you come on Daddy Days?
And I'm like, excuse me, what? Do you only come on Daddy Days? I'm like, do you
Everyone, just let that settle for a minute. Just think about that for a moment, everybody.
And I'm like, do you mean that I came home and it's a daddy day? And she's like, yeah. As if, what else could it possibly be? And I've got some fool trying not to really laugh behind me.
I covered my mouth, but it wasn't enough.
And then you're all like, quite loudly being like, oh, what if she said that, Daddy only comes on mummy days. And I'm like, no, don't teach her to say that. I'm not explaining to the nursery why she's gone in and talking about coming on other people. It's not. I'm not. I really hate those conversations.
Do you know what? You're saying this even now. It's really funny.
Where I have to turn up and go, yeah, if my child says this, it's not that.
It's not because we're animals.
If she comes in and swears like a trooper, that is my bad. But, or like the other day where I had to go in and explain if she comes in and goes, don't stand on me nuts.
Because she did.
But I don't want her repeating it to other people. Because it will be things like that.
It will be. By the way, can I just say?
What?
+9. Your boy's got a +9 sword. How do you feel about that? You don't care. But I feel good.
Do you feel good?
I feel great.
You should tell all your maidenless friends.
I'm not sending you to pillage, because if you do, you'll die. And I need to buy bolts off of him while I've got him.
Didn't you buy enough the last time you did that? Have you not got like 1 billion of them?
I've got 1 billion, but I'd rather have 1.5 billion. You know what I mean? Shush. Right, I'm going to try and get the items on the other side of that bridge next.
Okay.
We're doing really well.
Are we?
I'm very impressed
Who
at
is
how
this
far.
we?
Me.
Okay, cool.
I'm the we. It's me, we. Tell them about Polar Bear Cafe.
Oh, we've been watching. This is something that our friend Sean got us into a while back.
A while back.
We watched a few, but not huge into. And the other day I was like, right, what can I watch with you that's not going to be, just be nice, because you're a toddler, and there shouldn't be too much fast action. You've got to read fast subtitles and stuff like that. I know. It's because lovely Sean got me one of the collected mangas for Christmas. So I'm like, okay, she was reading it because she found it on my bedside table.
What's it about?
It's about a polar bear that runs a cafe, and he's got a friend that's a panda who works at a zoo as a panda. I don't know what the penguin does.
Apparently nothing.
I know that his girlfriend works at a bakery.
Yeah. And these aren't like anthropomorphized animals.
No, these are just animals, flat out just plain animals. Some of the other friends that work at the zoo, there is a sloth, a llama, not a llama, sorry, and
you bellends.
An anteater, I think.
An anteater of some sort.
It's an anteater or an aardvark. But yes, and they do like just friend stuff together.
Just nice, isn't it?
But yeah, once again, it's an anime that's just nice. But she's been enjoying it. Every time we were watching the episode the other day, and every time Panda came on screen, she seemed to kind of like jolt herself up and sit up a little bit.
Like, yeah, she would like flex a little bit.
You're like, woo. You're like, okay. And again, because not huge amounts is going on, the text isn't super fast. So again, where she's reading the subtitles,
it's
which
more
is
visual
crazy
gags,
for a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
She can still follow at least some of it along.
Yeah.
So yeah, we watch a bit of that.
Okay, I'll just lead back to.
Again, it was just something.
There's an item there.
Oh,
and I've been bone charmed. That item that they hit me with is the you can't heal one. I don't know if that item's important. It feels like I'm going to do that later. We've got a couple minutes left.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah. I'd say we've had a pretty positive few days, haven't we, with her? She's been
it's not been too bad. Yeah,
these two idiots, by the way. Have I shown you these dragons yet?
Oh, I know about them. I've watched you play some of this game before. It's just
There's too much dragon.
So after a while, especially like because a lot of the games have got a similar kind of colour palette for quite chunks of them. Well, it's like you were saying that Ellie's got to a certain point. She's playing Dark Souls 2. You playing? She got to like, oh yeah, Shrine of Aman, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure that's a water place. That's like an underground temple thing, and I must have been thinking about Dark Souls 1. Because I'm thinking of like a flooded archway place, and you go in, literally you go down a set of stairs, and there's a guy literally waist deep that's off to your left, and you get to the end, and there's a temple up a big staircase. Again, I can remember all of that. Ask me more what the fucking place is called. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
No, you don't know what the place is called, do you?
No. It was only when you said, oh, the sparkly wizards. I'm like, oh, I know what you mean now. So yeah, it's like fragments of images and stuff. Fine. But yeah, you asked me to remember like by a name.
Odds and sods you're quite good at.
Thing is, I do the same with like some of my volunteers.
When they're playing Dark Souls.
But where I changed my days off within the last couple of months, I was having Wednesdays off. I'm now having Thursdays off, and I was working with a gentleman in the afternoon called Stephen. And then when I moved to the other day, there's a guy called Christopher. But I kept getting their names mixed up. I just couldn't get it right. And I kept apologising because they'd go, who? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I've only just got it within the last week or so.
You got the names right, yeah.
Because I associate Christopher with Christopher Robin.
Right.
I have to think Christopher Robin.
You have to...
Else it doesn't stick. So I have to put a image with a word for it to kind of sink in.
Please.
guy's got a butt treasure waiting for you.
There's a butt treasure, Laura. I'll get
Butt
the butt.
treasure.
The butt treasures I'll get when I've got the dragons dead. They
Okay.
can be killed.
Okay. Do you drop on them? Because it's Dark Souls.
A little bit. I'm going to have one more run at this,
Yeah.
and then that'll be an episode. Because I think we're only going to record one tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm going to go into my craft room now. It's warmed up a bit.
See, I feel like if you're quick, you might be able to make it across the bridge, but... Or if you've got the right sort of setup, you can just tank it.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't. So
No.
I'm just going to run.
Yes.
And getting ready. There's a lot more men here than there really should be. Ah! I reckon I can just peg it across. Yeah!
Ow, ow,
Uh-oh,
ow,
uh-oh,
ow, ow,
uh-oh,
ow, ow,
uh-oh,
ow.
uh-oh.
Why are you blue? Were you normally blue?
Tearstone ring. It is a thing that activates when you... Oh!
Oh! Oh!
It's a thing that activates at low health to increase your defense. And these fire barrels will not help all that.
Yeah,
Right.
I was just going to say, are you seriously running through what I think you're running through?
It's okay.
You, dude. Oh, and there's one above you as well.
Arseholes. Is that a ladder?
Yes. Oh!
Ah!
I told you there's a guy above you! Why are you not paying attention? Mr. Dark Souls Prey.
Any more? Oh my god, there's so many. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done?
Why are you... I was going to say, why are you dirty fogging? But...
The red is my
No,
full health.
you had like a dirty fog.
Oh.
It may have just been because you're dealing with the dudes.
Oh god. Oh god.
So I say, well, why are you
This
not...
is not going very well. There's more men. I'm going to deal with the men up here.
Okay.
Fucking see you. Fucking see you. Scale. What was that? Secret sneaky thieves. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? I saw at least one more of those. Won't let me. It won't let me lock on.
Chest?
It's an item there.
Yeah, is that not a... Or is it just a background one?
That is a mimic.
Okay. Yep.
Let's get the item. I kind of feel like I shouldn't go for the mimic right now.
You shouldn't.
I don't think I
You
need.
shouldn't.
I don't think it's one that I
You
need
go find
to
the next
do.
bonfire instead.
Oh, I know the thing I have to do. I know.
Okay,
This
then.
is what I'm here to do. This is the thing I came to do.
Is that someone's back end?
Yep. Oh god.
Oh. There's a guy around the corner.
I saw him. 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 I saw him.
Oh, there's two. Oh. Ow.
Oh!
Together.
The flail is always the one you should be afraid of as well. That kind of like...
Right.
Right, equip this. Equip the fire bolts, please.
On a dragon.
Did I not buy... Did I buy fire arrows?
Yeah.
You idiot!
Well, that's why I was asking. Why did you need more arrows?
I should have bought bolts.
Oh.
Because this thing takes more damage from fire.
Right. Is that even hitting? Oh.
I think you have to... Oh, it's...
Oh, it's scooping out.
Oh, it can't get me here.
Okay. Go on, you stick your booty out and keep firing your arrows.
It's kind of like it comes out of his foot. Which is weird, right? This is a pus of man, but it's coming out of a dragon. Hey, lore guys! What is that? That was convenient. I didn't even see that. I was looking at the timer.
Maybe he stood on a guy? And
Maybe he stood on a
like
guy.
when you accidentally stand on glass and it gets stuck in the sole of your shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
So like
But
why
like
the
a dude.
like where the rats get humanity because they chunkers, nice. The rats in all these games always have humanity on them
Yeah.
because they eat corpses.
Yeah.
And there's humanity in them. There we go. One dragon down.
Can you not get that guy from here?
You have to hit him in the toe.
Oh, okay.
You can't really. Oh. I mean, let's just.
I mean, I can see the pussy thing from here. But yeah.
Hey, Laura, got anything else you want to talk about? Because we could be here for a minute.
You're gonna keep tucking at his pussy toe.
I am. If I can kill this dragon from here, I'm going to be super impressed. Right, welcome to another ASMR, everybody, you sickos. Did you enjoy it?
Did I say a bad thing? I should not have pointed
I
out.
mean, it's working.
You couldn't probably do it from where you were.
The fucked up thing, Laura, is that it's working and I hadn't considered it. So, anything else you want to talk about while we got you for a few minutes?
Yeah, I got Violet Moore Marble Run.
Oh my god,
We
there's
now have
so
an excessive
much.
amount of marble. Well,
It's like 2 foot tall, but it's like 8 poles wide now.
well,
All
she
the way.
loves her marble run, and whenever her friends come around, they always ask to play with her marble run. And I've been keeping my eye out in charity shops and stuff for stuff that's a similar size because she's got quite big set. Normally, when you get the boxes, they're teeny tiny things. And I found a box for like a couple of quid, and it came in a nice box. I'm like, oh, I can use that box as well.
It's a nice box, to be fair.
So yeah, when I was shopping the other day, I picked up a few things. Like, it's after Christmas, of course I don't need toys. Hey, toys.
And you just bought more.
I got a nice puzzle as well. I should like
Did?
that.
Yeah, the Bluey puzzles.
Yeah.
We spent a day building those, or at least one of them. It was
Again,
fun. She did a
when
good job.
it's a couple of quid and you're like, oh, she's going to learn something from that and
Yeah.
enjoy it, you're like, it's worth it. You'd probably spend more if you went into Greg's for a sausage roll nowadays.
Well, fuck me sideways. I had no idea you could do that.
Well, that saves you one other problem for later, right? Because now you don't
Fuck.
need to jump down from the bridge.
I don't need to jump down from the bridge. I can just run across to the closed gate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you not going to keep going around to see if there's a bump anywhere?
around the back.
Yeah.
Well, let's go forwards and then
There's got to be a bump somewhere.
a boon thump. I
Boom
think he just leads back. I am getting such mad chunkers from this run. It's like they want you to have a big weapon. Oh, here we go. And now we're here.
Get all the ones
Oh, I can get all those butt treasures.
Yeah.
Ember.
There you go. Look, Laura helped you once again.
I mean, 10 points, Laura. That's. Can this be opened? I know this can be opened.
I would presume not.
Because, like, that's somewhere you can be.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, I know how you open that.
Was there not a lever you couldn't activate?
There's a bit you can go at.
Go at.
Yeah, there's a bit I can go at. Well, while we're here, let's just go have a look. I've got 37 grand on me, but I've got nothing to do with it. It's the perils of being a one-bro.
Apparently, you know, need to go get some fire bolts.
That's true. But, you know, money's just money, whereas victory is forever.
What are you going to go do? Fight that mimic?
Well, here's the thing. I've now run past the wall now. So this is that gate.
Okay.
I'm beyond the part where that gate was.
Oh,
That's the
loads
gate
of
there. And I think that
you can open
might
it up.
open it. However, that's forwards
Okay.
over there. In fact, that's a boss gate over there, I think.
Yeah. But
So
there
I'm
is
gonna-
a guy at the top of those stairs. There's a lovely red-eyed
Yep.
knight
There's a
waiting
guy-
to come and... Oh, there's...
There's a guy there.
Is that his summoning guy?
A monk. Do you reckon I should try and kill him from here?
You could hear the monk from here, because the monk buffs him, doesn't he?
Whoops.
He's like, wait, what? I heard something. I mean, that's not terrible damage.
No.
And the monk's gonna come and help his friend.
But don't let him get the buff off.
No one wants a buff
shit,
off.
shit. Did he get it off? He got it off.
That's gonna take you ages. So much for ending the episode.
Wait, what? Did I nutmeg him? I think I nutmegged him.
What?
I think I went through his legs.
Oh. He's got a lovely shiny sword now.
Those hit points are nothing to fuck with. I might just run.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Door's open now, so
There
fuck
goes
it.
your souls.
Not as important as victory.
Yeah, but
Don't even need it.
they
Don't
love running
even...
after you with your wiggle woggle on like that.
See?
Your lady's backside.
There's a shortcut here. There's a shortcut here. There's a shortcut here. There's a... Oh, I found a shortcut.
This is going to come out with that other switch that you can operate, right?
Nope.
No?
I mean, yes. No. Yeah.
Yes.
The early one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my god, have I done it? Has he done it? Has he done it?
So no extra bonfire, you just
loop back.
looping back.
You loop back. That's fine.
See, I don't mind levels like that. I think it's kind of cool and interesting to do that.
Yes, Queen! Yes, Queen Slay! Yes!
Go.
I'm going. Go and
Go and have a sit, and then we
we'll
can tell
end.
everyone goodbye.
Because this one's gone long, to be fair, but...
Forever!
This one's gone long, but let's be fair, mad progress. Mad progress! 2 dragons dead.
And you already know the episode title.
What?
Chunky boy, chunky prize.
Oh, okay.
Right, are we done?
I just thought it was Mummy Comes on Daddy Day.
No.
Ah.
No, because that will get you a different kind of view count.
Yay!
And probably box from YouTube. Do not get a strike.
Laura.
What?
Laura. The algorithm. Should we say bye then? Bye everyone. Next time, the boss. You know what it is. Uh-oh. Say bye.
Bye.